Hey guys, it's me, Simo Orohara, and in this video, we will talk again about one of Kubos answers regarding Isshin Shiba or Isshin Kurosaki, one of my favorite characters after Orohara Kisuke, and Toshiro Hitsugaya, specifically how Toshiro joined the 10th division. Honestly, both the fans' question and Kubo's answer open up a topic for discussion about how Shinigami joined the Goji 13 and how some captains may play a role in recruiting certain Shinigamis in their divisions for various reasons. We will also take this chance to talk about Toshiro's past and his relationship with Isshin Shiba. So this fan mentioned that Toshiro decided to become a Shinigami because of Matsumoto. But how did he join the 10th division? Was it because Matsumoto encouraged him to join that specific division? Or did he choose it himself as an act of gratitude for her advice? Or was it just by chance? So here Kubo gives us guys somewhat surprising answer. He said that it happened by chance. He explained that you can submit a request to join a specific division when taking the entrance exam, but this is only taken as a reference. However, it's possible that Isshin knew about him and made it for Toshiro to become a member of his division. So, as you can see guys, Kubo's answer suggests that it was initially by chance, meaning Toshiro didn't intend to become a member of the 10th division specifically. But Kubo clarified that in general, Shinigami can request to join a particular division during the entrance exam. However, this request is only considered as a suggestion, and it's not mandatory that they will place you in the division you wanted or you requested. And also Kubo added that Isshin might have known about Toshiro's talent in the academy and intervened to ensure he joined his division. And this is also possible, as Isshin may have been the reason Toshiro ended up in the 10th division, because Toshiro was considered a truly prodigy. Because Kubo has mentioned before that Toshiro was capable of achieving Bankai even before joining the Goji 13. So naturally, any captain would want someone with such talent in their division. And in the flashback, everything but the rain, Isshin acknowledged Toshiro's capabilities, and Toshiro joined the Goji 13 already possessing a Bankai. And even as a third seat, he continued to train with his Bankai. Therefore guys, Isshin saw him as the future captain of the 10th division, even with the presence of Matsumoto as a vice captain. Anyway guys, there are examples that illustrates this process. For example, Aizen noticed Momo, Kira and Renji when they were just academy students. So he ensured they joined his division, and later he sent Renji to the 11th division and Kira to Gen's division while Momo remained with him. Perhaps the most evident example of what Kubo said is found in the flashback involving Kyurako and Nanao. So when Nanao joined the academy, she couldn't form her Asauchi. Therefore she applied to join the Kiryu squad. Meanwhile, Captain Kyurako was visiting the academy, claiming it was out of respect for the students, but in reality it seemed he had his eye on Nanao, so he intervened personally to have her join the 8th division, even though she had initially applied to join the Kiryu squad. And so as you can see guys in this page, many students find themselves in certain divisions by chance. One character mentioned that her name was listed under the 1st division, another noted that she was lucky to be in the 5th division. Not because of Captain Hirako, but because of the handsome man vice captain Sasuke Aizen. And by the way, we don't have to wait long to see this flashback. I believe there are about 3 episodes left until we can see it in the anime, through Kyurako's battle against Lilibaro. This is really one of the flashbacks that I have been waiting for a long time to see it, because I want to know how they will portray the darkness of the Bankai of Kyurako and also this flashback, and I will be very happy to see new scenes, like what happened with the Okisake's flashback. Anyway guys, returning to Kubo's answer about Isshin possibly playing a role in Toshiro joining the 10th division, we all know that there was a strong bond between Isshin, Matsumoto and Toshiro, I consider them one of the best teams in the GOTY 13 alongside the 11th division. And unfortunately guys, we didn't see any scenes involving this trio after Isshin left for the human world. Even when Matsumoto and Toshiro came to the human world, exactly his house, there was no interaction between them. Whether shown in the manga or not, Kubo mentioned that Matsumoto and Toshiro knew Ichigo's father was their former captain, and that's it. But as a fans, we would love to see scenes of them speaking to each other after a long separation, and I think it would have been a great scene to see or to have Toshiro and Isshin discussing the leadership of that division, especially since Isshin recognized Toshiro's talent and wanted him to be his successor. Another thought guys I had when reading Kubos Answer is that I wish we could one day learn who was the captain before Isshin Shiba. It is known that Isshin came after the Vizard incident, which is why Hirako didn't recognize Isshin's Ryatsu when he regained his Shinigami powers. At the time, it was said that the captain of the 10th division had been killed, and many believe it was from the Shiba family. It might have been Isshin's brother, who was Kain's father, though this is a bit odd for me, since Kain was in the 13th division at the time, and there was no mention of his father being the captain of the 10th division. Even Kukaku and Ganjo only remembered Kain's death, so if their father had been the captain of the 10th division, it would have been mentioned when discussing Kain's death at least. But the possibility that Isshin's brother was the former captain of the 10th division is possible, because guys, if you remember, especially the ones who were reading BLEACH weekly, Shonen Jump was publishing the Dagger pages during Kubo's long break after the 1st division. It was mentioned that White was made from the body of a Shinigami, and there is a secret behind that. One of the theories about this Shinigami's identity is that it was the captain of the 10th division who was killed at the time, and the theory suggests that Aizen may have killed him and later use his body to create White. So that's why guys, I hope one day we'll learn the identity of that captain. And I previously posted several videos discussing the possibility that White was created from Kain's body. It's true that Kain is associated with the Arenero, but aside from that point, I find it fitting for Kain to be the basis for White, which could explain why White appeared similar to Ichigo, simply because it was created from Kain's body, who closely resemble Ichigo. So guys, what do you think about Kubos Answer and the topic in general of Shinigami joining the GOTY 13? Do you have other examples rather than the one I presented to you? Give me guys your opinion in the comments, and see you in my next video.